Hey guys, so I'm back with Lulu. So of course I go to lay down Katie and Lulu starts to cry because she hears me, and I guess she's ready for her feeding too. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I might as well feed Lulu too because Lulu is hungry as well. I have decided not to lay her hair down as straight, so I've given her some little curls. This side, she was laying on this side, so this side is a little bit smashed down a little bit, but I'll show you guys. So it's kind of like this, but in person, I don't know if you guys can see, but in person, her hair, let's see, it really looks nice. But anyway, so let's get Lulu a bottle. I don't know, I really like that name for her. So she just got stuck with it, didn't you, mama? You got stuck with it. So most of you guys already know that I am counting down and preparing to go to the doll show. And I'm really excited. This year more so to hook up with my friends, but also to see some new, there's going to be more vendors there, more artists there, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going with a different mindset. I'm not going to, you know, sit and critique people's work. I'm just going to look and see. So I'm going to try to do the right thing this time around. But I do want to enjoy the show and just enjoy. Well, I want to go see the dolls and enjoy the dolls, but I will only be really at the doll show part for like one day, but I have other things to do in the town. So I will be excited. I have friends that's already there, and then I have my friend that's flying in, and we already got our itinerary kind of ready for our short visit. And yeah, so the doll shows is just more, it's just more to it than just seeing the dolls, but being able to meet up with, you know, the people that you interact with, you know, daily, and you know, it's just pretty cool. You know, you could do some shopping together and stuff like that. I really enjoy the meetup part. Just, you know, not alone. I mean, I won't lie. It's amazing to be able to see she don't even want it anyway. She just wanted some attention because her sister got attention. But it's just really, you know, be able to see the work in person and stuff like that. And then you kind of know, even if you don't buy at the show, you have an idea, you know, what you want, to do. Like if you leave there and you see something later, you know, okay, this artist paints like this, or this artist paints like that. So it's really cool to go to the shows. I went back and forth on this, on what dolls I would take to the show, and I just decided that it just would be in my best interest to leave my silicone babies home. So I won't be bringing any on a smaller range of scale of people. That type of meetup, a smaller meetup, I will bring Noah or Puck out. But in this case, I've decided not to bring Noah, even though I purposely bought this stroller for Noah to take to the show. But like I said, last year I even had an artist that, you know, grabbed my baby really rough. Like And I just really didn't appreciate that. And I just feel like people are spiteful. And, you know, as sad as that is, you know, you just have to be careful. And I have to protect my dolls because, as you guys know, they're very expensive. Especially, you know, Noah. I wouldn't want anything to happen to him. And even though I'm sure his artist can fix just about anything, I don't want to go through all that. And so I'm just not going to take him. So that's that. So I will be taking Lulu and Katie and probably Tink, and that'll be it. I really wasn't going to take any babies because I wanted to be free to just, you know, roam and, you know, look around and stuff. But I think I am going. I know I'm going to take at least Lulu and Katie, and I'm pretty sure I'll bring Tink because Tink's very small. So that's what I'll be. That's what I'll be bringing. Now the second part of this video is I wanted to talk about these babies. A lot of times people, they see these dolls and they go, "Oh my God, I would love to get my daughter one of these," and their daughters or children are like 5 and 6, you know, sometime younger than that. And, you know, we kind of like frown and go, "Oh my God, like, no, these are not for kids." And, you know, when you say dolls, people instantly think children. But these are collectible dolls. Even though we role play on YouTube, they are collectible dolls. They are those dolls that your grandmother would buy for you on Christmas or your birthday, and your mom says, "I'm gonna put this up for you." Or you know, the ones that your mom would let you handle a little bit and then, you know, put it away. Do I think that parents should absolutely not buy them for their children? I would have to say it depends on the parent. You know, every mother knows their children. They know their limits. They know how their maturity level. They know how well they'll take care of the doll. And also, it depends on their mindset too and their money level. You know, if you got money that you just sneeze out thousands of dollars, if you give your baby an $800 doll and they're 6 or 7 and they're dragging it by the arm across the floor, it's not going to bother you as much as somebody that gets out here and really hustle hard to make their money. You know, for someone like me, I would be having 10,000 cows if I saw, you know, Gabby dragging one of her dolls. Now her little Walmart dolls, that's fine. You know, that's why I start her out like that. And sometimes it's funny because some people be like, "Oh, she doesn't have those dolls. You don't let her play with your dolls." And then they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, why don't you let her? How about would you give your baby let her play with your car? Would you let her play with your china, you know, or your, you know, your porcelain dolls? No, you wouldn't. So, and plus, like, Gabby loves the dolls, but she just loved being able to have her dolls in the same room with me. And let me say this. She doesn't get to play with my dolls, but she played with the Pampers, she played with the powder, she plays with the pacifier, she played with the swings. Sometimes literally, she'll say, "I want to put my baby in there." I'll take my baby out of the swing so she could put her baby in. Like, she has full play, and she has like her kitchen and you know, different little things. She has like the wash area, and so she takes clothes and she you know, she knows not to get any of my clothes hanging up, but like I have little bins and stuff that she can go and pick clothes out. And, you know, the other day she was getting frustrated because the diaper was falling off the baby. And I said, "Gabby, that's because that diaper is too big." And she says, "No, it's not." And I said, "It is." And I said, "Do you want Mama to get you a diaper that fits?" She says, "Yes, ma'am." So I gave her a preemie, one of the preemie diapers. And she was so excited that thing fit the baby right and stuff. But she was like, "I'm doing it right and it's not fitting," when it was big. So, you know, so I think that children can grow into these dolls. I made a baby. I don't know if you guys remember back. I made a baby for my aunt daughter. And little Miss Darion, she has her little baby, and I laugh because I'd be like, that's my aunt baby, because my aunt take that baby with her everywhere she go. Her and Darion, they take the baby everywhere they go. And she's oh my gosh, how old is Darion? I know she's not teenager yet. She's not even close to teenager. She may be what, 8, 9? She might be somewhere around there. But she takes very good care of the baby. Like, she doesn't mishandle it or anything. So at that point, yeah, I would buy. But you know, I think some of us were doll collectors from very small, and when you have a real passion and you really love dolls and stuff like that, you don't mistreat your dolls, and that starts young. So I've stopped saying that these aren't for kids. I say these are very fragile. When it comes down to kids, you want to monitor them with them and da 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 da. But you know, just know they're very expensive, and they are artwork, and they're not like Walmart dolls. And if they want to buy them, you know, and give them to their kids, that's on them. That's what I say. But, and then some people like, oh, the silicone babies, I want a silicone baby for my 10-year-old. Okay, well, if your 10-year-old is very careful and know how to handle babies, then I say go for it. But just know that if something happened, you know, because, you know, they see the bathing videos and like, oh, she could put this, she could do bath time with the baby and all that. Nope, it's not that type of doll. But again, it is one that if you know, you take good care of it, then it's, you know, it's fine. If you know, you take good care of it, or you're going to watch them while they interact with the baby and stuff like that, then it works. Sometimes starting them out with the ball baby, or one, you know, that's just like, you know, sparsely rooted, or I don't know. Just, it's different levels. And I think that, you know, you might want to start them out with a beginner baby and see how they do with that, and then just let them work their way up. Or start them out with Ashton Drake first, and then from Ashton Drake move up to a reborn, or a you know, a ball baby, and then, you know, then with hair and so on and so forth. And then you give them the little comb and brush that they're supposed to use, and a little spray water bottle, and you know, when they get ready to do the hair, you kind of watch them, and then you say, okay, you don't need to do the baby hair every day, or, you know, you could teach a child that's on a certain level how to care for their dolls. I don't think it's that big of a deal if a child has one of these dolls at this point. Not after seeing how well my cousin's been taking care of her baby. And as soon as I get a time in between, I told my aunt wants one. She wants a girl and she wants hair. But I had to make my mom toddler. So I'll be painting a little baby and a big toddler together. But I'll be mostly focusing on the little baby, and then, you know, my mom toddler, I'll work in between other babies, because I want it to be nice, but I want to put all my focus on this next little baby that I'm painting for my customer. So but I think these dolls are amazing, and if I could have had these babies when I was younger, oh my God, I don't know what I would have did. I don't even know if I would have had kids. I probably would have just had dolls. But I'm glad that I have my kids. I love all my kids, all 5 of them. They are like all individuals, and you know, it's just a blessing to have them. But yeah, so that's that. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will chat with you guys on a later date. Ta-ta now.